Now let's go straight to the next part of today's tutorial. So we are going to talk about HTML headings. Basically, we have 6 headings in HTML. So that's from H1 to H6. In our previous class, we also talked about this, but in this video, we want to talk about it extensively. So for H1, so if I use H1 is the biggest, so we can have H1. So let me just write probably the name of okay, for people that watch football, okay, I think I have my favorite player, Ronaldo. Let me use, I'll have it in six. So let me say I have Ronaldo, I have Ronaldinho, I have Messi, then I have, I'm sorry, I think I love Rooney. If I imagine found to be one of our favorite player, one of the greatest Manchester United player. Then, of course, Pogba, Paul Pogba, and Pogba. I'm Man U fan, so I'm sorry if you don't like Man U. Then, of course, let me give. I think his fellow country, his fellow country, that's back. I'm not sure if I get the spelling right. Let me check it. It's a digression. Yeah, I'm back. I think I'm correct. So now, you see, all of them have decided to, okay, let me change this one, H2, H3, H4, H5, and H6. So all of them, we have 6 different headings in HTML. So this is the first one, heading 1, H2 is heading 2, H3 is heading 3, H4 is heading 4, H5 is heading 5, while H6 is heading 6. So we have all of them like that. So if I now save this and I check, now see, can now see how they differ. So how they differ, so the first one you can see that Ronaldo is the biggest, followed by Ronaldinho, then Messi, then followed by Rooney, followed by Pogba, and then Mbappe. So Mbappe, which means that if you want to have heading, depending on what you want to achieve, that will now determine the kind of heading you are going to use. So you can decide to use H6 if the kind of heading you want is a small heading, but if you need a bigger header, like you can use H5, you can use H4 depending on what you intend to achieve. So that's how. And then interestingly, if you are also not comfortable with the font size, you can still increase that using your style, although we are still coming to that anyway. So that means you are going to increase the font size. Let's say, let me have like probably 200 pixel. That will be very big. Oh god, you can see it's very big. So let me reduce it for us to see. So 200 pixel. So if I save it and I reload this, I see 100 pixel. So it means that if you are still not satisfied with any of this, you can always manipulate your size and then increase or decrease it. So now I think that's exactly what the B2 school is trying to explain here, that all these are important. And of course, so that the search engines they use the heading to index the structure and content of the web pages. Excuse me. Users often skim a page by its heading, of course, because the headings actually gives you more attraction on the web page. And then you get the heading, depending on what you intend to achieve anyway, you can always manipulate the heading with your CSL, which is what I did the other time. So I think that will do and that will suffice for HTML heading. So we now go straight to the last part, which is the HTML.